One of the reasons we chose the Connie Williams Group was Connie's sweet demeanor and her caring attitude. I met her in a Crossings church mom and dad group. I can't remember what it was called, but she was there facilitating the group, and just came to find her that way.
I found Connie and her associates to be, first of all, very friendly, and I thought very professional.
What stood out to me the most about this whole process was Connie and Terry's, their caring spirit.
Terry, I thought they spelled out everything very well, the step-by-step procedures that we had to go through, so we didn't have any questions later on.
Right, exactly. And anything we ever needed a question, they got right back to us, really quickly, and you just could tell their loving spirit. It was a really hard decision and process to move Dad, but they made it so great.
And one of our problems was with the a plumbing situation, which they resolved for us quite speedily, I thought.
Mm-hmm. I want to dive into a little bit more about the plumbing issue we had. We went ahead and got a quote from one individual company, and then brought it to Connie and Terry, and they said, oh, that's a little bit high, so let me get another plumber who I've dealt with in the past, and it was a much better deal, and they came and took care of it, so that was great.
I have to agree with that. The first one was a little bit out of line, and the one that they brought to us was more reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
What really surprised me was how simple they made the process. I thought it would be a pretty complicated procedure, and it turned out not to be that way.
Right, I remember him saying, oh, that's it, just shine, and it was great. I'm a list maker and I'm a firstborn, so it's like, okay, check, and it's like waiting for the first thing to happen. Sell the house, have the auction, move him to Teal Ridge, all that. But it was very emotional going back. I think I sent you or showed you a picture of Gracie and I. That's my granddaughter. She went to the house with me after the carpets were cleaned and stuff, and just crawling around and just looking, and I just cried. And I was like, but you let go of that, and then we move on and just think of that house with, all the good memories, and now the new sweet family that's theirs, making their own memories in a special house.
I was impressed by how empathetic everybody was about my losing my wife and Terry's mother, of course, and they were very supportive of us in that.
Yes, it was very emotional because my kids, who all are in their 30s, that's the only house they knew to visit their grandparents. And I second that. They were very empathetic and just caring, and tolerated my crying at closing. So I appreciate that. A hug. Yeah, and I really truly believe that God brought me to that class.